Hey, what's going on, guys? Alex here with TFL Bike with a really exciting behind the scenes video. Earlier this week, you saw that Case and I were in Southern California swapping out some bikes to bring back to California, but also part of this trip is Monster Energy Supercross. I'm walking up to Snapdragon Stadium right now here in San Diego, California, and yeah, we're gonna check out the Supercross races. I have a pit pass, so should be able to get into the pits and check everything out up close and personal, and yeah, I'm stoked. This is my first time going to one of these, so I'm not claiming to be an expert on Supercross. We're just gonna go check it out and see what's good and have a good time. Now, there was some action going on in the stadium earlier today, but I headed down here to kind of the fan area or the pit area, which is kind of the whole experience. I would not skip this step if you're coming to one of these races. It's really cool, tons of stuff to do, merchandise for sale, people doing crazy tricks on dirt bikes, and even kids learning how to ride. Kawasaki was here with their electrode balance bikes with a cool course setup for total beginners, getting them into riding, but then there's also kids doing backflips right next to them. So tons of cool stuff. You can, you know, watch the pit crews working on the bikes, you know, doing clutch changes right in front of you and wheel and tire swaps and just getting everything dialed in right before the race. So really cool to just kind of hang out here. There's lots to do. Good place to bring kids too. There's lots of kids running around here, and it just makes for a whole day experience when you're going to the race. I'm having a lot of fun, and really didn't expect this much stuff going on around the race, but it's awesome. There's a lot to do. Also, last night Yamaha held a little press conference where they showed off their new liveries for their MotoGP and motocross and supercross bikes. Fabio Quartararo was there, Eli Tomac was there, and it was all at K1 Speed, a go-karting place. It was a lot of fun, so here's some footage from that. Hell yeah, let's do it. All right, we've got a little moto journalist go-kart race going on here. 650E, we've got some of the Yamaha guys, some of the Repzilla guys. Adam Wahid is down there, and this is my beast for this race, number 7 here at K1 Speed. See what we can do around the track here. Do get to start near the front of the grid, second back, but it's just timed here, so we're not actually racing each other, we're all racing the clock. Or I guess we are racing each other, but it's best time wins, so doesn't matter where we're starting. And we're doing 12 laps here. I'm a very competitive person, so I'm hoping we do well. There's the lineup. Spencer, Robert, and Zach Horst from Repzilla. Me, we've got Alan in front of us. Dylan Wills. Jared is from Yamaha. Adam Wahib and 650 Ebe. All trailing out. Got our foot to the floor here. We're not going very quick. And if all these karts have the same performance, we should have an advantage, because I've got a little bit of a weight advantage on most of these guys. Here we go. Right on Alan's tail right now. Gotta run them clean. These things are twitchy. Really easy to lock the brakes up. Woo! I don't know if it's a total time thing or if it's best lap wins, but we're just gonna go as fast as we can. This thing has a little bit of a shimmy to it.
I hope one of these wheels doesn't fly off. I think we need to get the whole TFL crew out here, because they've got these in Colorado too, not too far from our office. Tap the wall a little bit there, that's alright. See if we can peek at the leaderboard around our next lap here. Seems like that's the race. Oh, we just had a yellow flag, I guess. Someone got around me. That's alright, gives me another chance to pass someone. Let's see if we can get him. Oh, not super clean. We're in 5th place right now, it looks like, so we're not doing that great. Come on. Last lap. Still in 5th place. See if we can get in a little last lap battle with these guys here. I don't know if we're gonna get up to them though. We're getting bumped. Now it's the last lap. I guess we had one more. Woo! Tried to cut the corner there. I got slowed down. Oh no. Oh no! So that's the race right there. Definitely a whole hell of a lot of fun. All these guys are super competitive. Got a bunch of motorcycle riders together and everyone wants to be the fastest one out here.
So I just went back into the arena to watch some more qualifying, and I really like this format of racing. Like I said, I've never been to one of these, and it's really cool because you can post up in one part of the arena and see the entire track and see the whole race, versus going to like an F1 race or a MotoGP race. You're watching just a snippet of the track every time they come by for each lap. So really cool that you can kind of see everything, but also I moved around a lot. I didn't stay in the same seat, and that's the way to do it, because the track totally changes every time you move to a different location. It looks totally different from a different seat. So yeah, I would say move around a ton if you come to one of these, but it's just a great atmosphere. Lots of stuff to do all day. There's qualifying going on at the same time as the pit party, and then it'll all kind of close out with a big night event for the final races. But yeah, it's super cool here. I'm having a blast, and totally recommend coming to a Supercross event like this. All right, well, the pit party is over. They're now doing some some track maintenance, getting it prepped, making sure everything's good to go for the night. All the race teams are getting the bikes prepped. And yeah, in a few minutes we should have some awesome racing action. Try and get as much footage of that as I can. And yeah, put together a little montage of it for you.
Striking distance. Remember, no time on these heat races. We're about a minute 39 plus a lap. At any rate, do remember we're taking the top 9. Right now, Hunter Yoder on the 508 in 9th place, followed by Dick. And when you look back at the first round went down, had some heavy bruising on his cheek, if you will, and I'm not talking about the one.
All right, well, it's the next morning now, and yeah, Eli Tomac took the win in the 450 class for the final event, so really cool to just see all the action. I really enjoyed being around Monster Energy Supercross and seeing all the sights, the smells, the sounds. It was just really cool, and I highly recommend, if you haven't been, going to check one out. I think I'm definitely gonna get tickets to the one in Denver when they're there later this year in May. Now I'm off to LA. I'm in San Diego right now. We're gonna drop off 2 of these long-term press bikes, the Kawasaki Z900 and the Yamaha RS7. Yeah, that video's live already, actually. We shot this out of order. So if you wanna see the process of dropping these 2 bikes off, and you wanna check out what our new long-term test bikes are that we're bringing back to Colorado with us, that video's live already on TFL Bike. Go check it out. I'm gonna go get to work on this. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to go to alltfl.com. And yeah, hope you enjoyed some Supercross action in this video. Catch you in the next one.